Monday morning, I'm back in the Chicago office, here for a couple days, doing a day trip to Detroit, and then going to Kansas City. Kansas City. My first internship was in Kansas City. I have a Facebook Live today with Lauren Lemick, who's one of the directors in our talent acquisition team, and we're going to be talking about culture.
Go for it. All right, and we're back.
Are we in focus?
I feel like I'm really dark.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm dark too.
I look like gray. I mean, I know I'm pale, but
how about over there where there's lighting over there? Will that work?
Let's try it. We gotta hurry. You gotta set it on that thing.
all right. Welcome back, everyone. Doug and Lauren are back and here to answer your questions. So for those of you who are just joining us for the first time, welcome to PwC US Careers Facebook Live.
So I think we may have a technical difficulty because it looks like that we need to flip the camera here. So feedback, people. Are we sideways? This is what happens when you go live. Whoa, this is amazing. Look at how we'll hold this.
Doing it
and
selfie style.
We're gonna do it selfie style. All right, so we're gonna be a little cozy.
Are we right
here.
side up? Any other closing remarks?
No, but thank you for allowing like half of my head to be in, and we look forward to our next edition of the Doug and Lauren or Lauren and Doug Live. So thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
I don't know if I'm gonna post this, guys.
How are you guys liking this on the vlog? You having fun?
Yeah. 752 views.
Wow, that's pretty good for live.
All right. Well, we might come back and do this again, but we'll see that. That's entertaining. That's live television right there, people. Live television.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to PwC US Careers Facebook Live. Today, we want to talk to you a little bit about firm culture here at PwC.
The thing that I really like about PwC is a partnership culture. I have 3,500 other partners that own the business with me. We don't have shareholders. And what it means is that we have to partner regularly to run the business. It really requires a lot of teamwork and partnership. As I was kind of coming up through the ranks well before I was a partner, I always felt like the teamwork, communication, feedback, those were all things that were done on a real-time basis. And just telling somebody to do something because you said so or because you say it's right, that doesn't really work. And particularly with a partnership, because I can't tell one of my partners because they're a partner, do this. Like, you have to convince people why your idea is the best and why somebody should take action on that. And I think that really kind of goes throughout the entire organization. And, you got to inspire people. You have to convince people why they should be doing something. I love working with the talent acquisition team. I mean, you guys have a lot of fun. There's some great videos out there too, particularly in Chicago.
When we are talking to students about joining the firm or experienced professionals, is we talk about coaching.
But I think one of the things that I try to do in my teams and the teams that I've worked on with PwC is really try to have real-time feedback, beyond just what's formally required, but talking to your colleagues, talking to the people that you work for, talking to the people that you work with. What did I do well? What did I not do so well? What could I do better? What does he or she prefer in a particular project, in a deliverable? And so really just creating communication between your teams and those on your team, and asking and seeking feedback. And I feel like people here feel very comfortable with that, and they're used to that. And I think it's just critically important for high-performing teams to have that continuous dialogue. And I think that we structure it in such a manner to kind of make sure that happens, but I think it naturally ends up happening with the teams.
Because we have that feedback culture, we know how to take it too. It's important to get it, and it's a gift, and it helps you grow and move on. We were on Facebook Live here just about an hour-ish ago.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is Doug's twin.
This is my first time that I've been here. I don't know if anybody saw anything earlier.
We talked a moment ago about the challenging work that we do and about how we work together as a team, but how do we keep it friendly?
Yeah, I mean, I've always felt like the highest performing teams are those that get along and have personal relationship. Both when I was a team member and then as I was building teams and leading teams, I always tried to make sure that we did stuff to try to, you can't force people to be friends, right? Mm-hmm. You can certainly make sure that people are friendly and create an environment where, where you try to encourage that. And frankly, some of the best friends that I have are those that I've worked with over the course of my career. And so I think that's just critical to how we do business, and it's good for business, and it's fun for those that when we work together.
Thank you so much for participating. We really, really appreciate you rejoining us.
See you for the next installment of we haven't decided on a name, the Doug and Lauren show, the Lauren and Doug show. We'll figure it out.
Lauren and Doug.
I'm good with that.
All right, bye guys.
Thanks everybody. All right, we got the camera turned
in the
around,
can.
and we're in the can. That was fun.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much.
Day trip to Detroit yesterday. Made it to Kansas City, all day meetings, totally insane week. Now I'm driving back to St. Louis. Creating a positive culture is absolutely critical for developing high-performing teams and creating a positive work environment and a good work experience. So let's drive to St. Louis. It's 4 hours. I was gonna fly, but